Welcome to Afternoons on 11th. I am your host, April Simpson. Now, he was a local rapper who signed a recording contract with one of the most successful record labels in history. News 11's Kelly Hoskins has the story of a young man with a mission to change young lives in St. Louis.
Meet Koran Bolden. Bolden is a former national recording artist who signed a $150,000 contract with Def Jam Records. Bolden says he was on his way to the top in the music industry with a bright future to be in the spotlight on MTV, BET, and the hip-hop world. Bolden says all of a sudden, the fame and fortune quickly faded when he was dropped from the label for no reason.
The record deal was a really good moment in my life. I actually got a record deal with Def Jam. The leadership changed at Def Jam, and we were forced out.
After the contract was terminated, Bolden learned from that experience and knew he had to rebuild his life and career.
After I lost my record deal with Def Jam, I went on this journey. It was actually a faith journey, and I wanted to be able to discover who I really was.
The former rapper is now a motivational speaker and the founder and CEO of Street Dreams Development Center, located in St. Louis Outlet Mall. Street Dreams is a recording studio aimed to help local youth to make positive music.
And when Bolden opened up Street Dreams, he had one thought in mind, and that was to inspire young musicians to build self-esteem through writing positive lyrics. He says he also wants young Americans to understand the formula for success, and that's through education and hard work.
I opened up the studio. I thought, hey, why not open up a studio and call it Street Dreams and have kids come in from the street and live their dreams out and show them how. Not necessarily just what to do, but how to do it.
Reporting from Hazelwood, Missouri, Kelly Hoskins, News 11.
That's all we do. That's all we make.
All right, and let's welcome Koran Bolden to the show. You know you made it big now.
Well, you know, I try to do that every now and then.
No, thank you for having me.
That's my pleasure. So just start out by telling us, how did you get started? What's the backstory here?
Well, a few years ago, I was with Def Jam actually, but before that I actually was in a group. It's called First Draft. It was me and my friend Robbie Jerome.
Oh yeah, I know Robbie.
Yeah, Robbie Jerome.
You told me to give him a shout out. Shout out, Robbie. You in
Shout
Arizona,
out. What's up, Robbie?
Shout out
Go
anyway.
ahead. What's up? That's my bro. That's my ace.
Right.
But we ended up started winning a lot of talent shows. We started rapping in the back of the schoolyard, and we decided to take this thing seriously. Around the time when Nelly came out, the city started to get really, really hot, and people start to scout talent here.
Right.
And we got scouted by a Def Jam rep, and it was history was made.
Yeah, it was you, Robbie, and Jay Nix, who's now Stewie Rock,
Yes,
right?
now he's Stewie Rock in Atlanta, and he's doing an awesome job.
Right.
Say hi to him too as well.
Yeah, you signed this deal with Def Jam, but then this was in 2002, $150,000 record deal, and then you were dropped.
Yes.
What happened?
What happened? All right, so a lot of people ask me what happened. What happened is my purpose was calling me, and a lot of times what people don't understand is that in life, when you're trying to reach for success, things just don't happen the way they're supposed to. You got different things that come to you, adversity comes to you, but they switched leadership roles, so it was something that was totally outside of my control, but that was my moment right there, my defining moment to say, hey, am I going to really give up on this dream, or am I going to continuously push forward?
Because you actually turned down a deal from Chris Stokes.
How you know about that? You know about
my research. I also know you never used the verse that Arista Records sent from T.I. before T.I. blew up.
What?
I do my research.
You
I'm
gonna
a
talk
journalist.
about the T.I.? How did you find out about the T.I.?
I know things.
Okay.
Yeah. So
wow.
you really.
You were pretty good.
I'm great.
You're awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Let everybody know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you had all that going on, and it just you had a different calling. Though.
Yeah, it had a different calling, and that's one of the biggest things that I try to do with Street Dreams. It's not necessarily, hey, it's just one fixed way that success has to happen. You might try for the football team, and you might later on begin to own the football team later on. But if you just think about, hey, I'm trying out for this football team, I didn't make it after I got out of high school, you give up on your dream, and then you live without purpose. But your purpose might have been to own that football team later on. And so I want to give people to think outside the box and begin to look and explore and discover what their purpose really is, and it's not over until you think it's over. So
I know with Street Dreams you have a policy, no profanity and stuff. But before you were doing songs called Erica, Too Many People in the Club. What was your rap style like?
My rap style was pretty good, I must say. I have listened to those songs, and it's nothing that I'm ashamed of at all. And I was doing an interview earlier, and someone asked me, what does the no profanity thing piece mean? And I simply said that no profanity has nothing to do whether you're a good person or bad person. What I'm simply trying to do is move hip-hop to a new level. I'm trying to say that we've already been there and done that. How can we think outside the box and use the influence that hip-hop has in the culture and be able to move people in a forward direction? And that's my philosophy, and that's what I'm trying to accomplish.
Now, when you founded Street Dreams, like what did you use the money from your record deal that you had, or how did you spend all that money? How did you get to owning your own recording studio?
Well, yes, I did spend all of that money. My wife knows all about that, but that's gone now, so I don't want to ever talk about that ever again. But
$150,000 actually is not a lot of money.
No, it's not. Actually, you know, when you're spending that money is not just for you to put in your pocket, but it's to be able to do the recording budget. It's to be able to shoot that video, and so it goes really, really fast.
Right.
When I opened up Street Dreams, I actually went to corporate America. I gave up on my dream after the whole situation with Def Jam ended, and I went back to work making $7 an hour. It was a really humbling experience for me. It was a very embarrassing moment, but I just really said, you know what? If it's meant to be, it'll be. And I wanted my son to see me getting up every single day, ironing my clothes, going in and going to work, and just be able to change the cycle of what he had already seen of me. And ended up saving up my money, went from $7 to $8, $8 to $9, $9 to $10, $10 to $11 to $12. And I ended up saving up my money, and I opened up Street Dreams Recording Studio.
But you had to do a lot of saving, though. I mean, because that's not an easy thing to do, to open up a recording studio. And you opened it up in the Mills, right?
Yeah, sure. Yes, correct.
That's not easy.
Yes, that's not easy. Actually, can I share a secret with you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so this is how I opened up Street Dreams. I never told anybody this other than if you've heard me speak. One of the ways that I opened up Street Dreams is, first of all, I started to believe. I started to believe that the calling that was on me was so great that if I didn't do it, so many other people would lose out. So I began, the number 2 thing that I start to do is I start to speak out of my mouth every single day, 1,000 words. And I said, I'm going to have a recording studio. I need $15,000. I don't have the credit. I don't have the money. I don't have the mentors. But that's okay. No excuses. I spoke out every day in my bathroom that I was going to get $15,000. I came into work one day, and somebody told me to look down on my email, and they were doing a layoff at Brown Shoe Company. And that email had indicated that they were going to lay me off, but they were going to give me a $15,000 severance package, and so that was pretty.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's pretty much the Koran Bolden story, and I share that with any young person. If you're in a certain situation, you speak words out of your mouth, and those things will begin to manifest and begin to bring some positive things to your life.
Man, when I go home, going to the bathroom, I'm gonna get me a husband. He's coming.
2,000, 3,000
I'm gonna get
words.
that husband. I'm gonna get him. Okay. All right. We'll have more with Koran Bolden when we come back. Plus, the special honor that he received from County Executive Charlie Dooley. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
I, Charlie A. Dooley, County Executive of St. Louis County, do hereby proclaim Friday, March the 21st, with your co-conspirator here, as Mr. Bowling Day in St. Louis County with his lovely wife. All right.
Oh, man. Wow.
What an accomplishment. County Executive Charlie Dooley giving you your own day. Your wife is here, LaPortcia Bolden.
Yes.
Thank you so much for doing. I call her Lala though.
Okay.
Lala's fine.
That's
fine.
So I call her Lala. But yeah, so how did you feel getting that award?
I was very surprised.
I know.
Never did I think, when I opened up the studio, I didn't focus on the achievements and accomplishments. I just focused on seeing kids just lives change every day. And so for somebody to give me an award and surprise me, it really shocked me.
But here's what's the good thing about you is that you have a strong backbone right over here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Can we say, y'all agree with me?
So, I mean, what is it? You supported your husband. You have come together. Y'all have put together such an impressive facility there, and you're helping people. What does this feel like?
I think it's an honor. it's definitely an honor to be there with Koran, doing our thing with our youth. And every day that they come in there, it just brings joy, you know, to see, you know, the fruit of our labor. I mean, we labored hard. I mean, it was something else, you know, going through the whole process of, you know, Koran going back to work, and he had this vision, and I'm like, okay, this vision he got, and, you know, he had it on a napkin. If he didn't tell you that, he wrote it down on a napkin. So I'm okay, he got this dream, he got these visions, and okay, how's this thing gonna happen? Because at the time, you know, $7, $8, $9, $10, $11 wasn't doing nothing, you know, but when he got the, you know, the papers for layoff, and said he was going to get $15,000 to start this studio, I'm like, okay, here we go, you know. So it was on from there. It was on from there.
That was definitely a sign, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You knew you had to.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, we had to.
So what has been your role in all of this?
My role has been basically when the children come in, I just like to speak to them on resiliency and things like that, because you have a lot of, we work with a lot of children that sometimes come from situations that are not so pleasant, and they are struggling with how to get back up after, you know, a fallback or a setback, or losing, you know, a loved one, or just losing, and how to express themselves. And when they come in, I just basically coach them on resiliency, how to get back up after falling down, you know. So that's pretty much and also supporting Koran, and also, you know, being his coach, you know, throughout this process, because it's very, very difficult, but he makes it look so easy because he smiles. He smiles on through it, and you know, he's a wonderful guy, you know. But Lord, I'm his backbone, and you know, and also the kids. You know, I'm also their backbone. You know, they call me sometimes a mama, because sometimes I act like a mama in the studio.
But you guys are so young. That's the thing.
Right?
It's like
We're young.
You speak like you've just been doing this forever, but you are young.
Yes,
I mean,
we are. We are. I think the old soul, you know, that's in me. I got a lot of old soul that's in me.
Right.
You know, with lots of experience, and also life, you know, experiences that I have experienced in life have, you know, I guess matured me enough to, you know, to know how to speak and how to relay the message to our young ones. But yeah, we're young, you know. I'm young.
I don't feel too young.
I don't know about him.
My back.
I don't know about him.
I'm older than you.
My shoulder kind of.
We also want to talk about is it Chandra Taylor? How was she a part of this? Was she?
Yes.
She was honored as well.
Yeah, she was honored as well.
Because you had the Banana Republic deal. Now, how did all that come about? You got so much.
Just a little
I
bit
know
too much. You
much.
know
Oh,
too
just
much.
keep going. I got some stuff for you.
That's some work for you.
Well, this is what happened. Once again, whenever you're moving into your purpose in life, once you make that first step, you never know what's on the next step. But once you at least make that first step, everything else comes to you. So I came fresh from the hood or streets or whatever. I wanted to turn my life around. I didn't know how to do that.
Right.
All I knew is that I got $15,000. I wrote that I need $15,000 down on a piece of paper, a napkin. I got the $15,000. I opened up my studio, but it was time for me to go to the next level. I didn't know what to wear. I had a bunch of baggy jeans, boots, and things like that, baseball caps. And my wife was like, hey, you know, I think you could go to a higher level. And I said, how do I do that? She said, I think you should start putting on blazers and jeans.
You had dreads too, didn't you?
Yes, Lord. I cut them. I'm the one that cut his dreads. Yes, I did. I cut them. I cut the dreads. Yeah.
She cut them.
We went to the barbershop, and they allowed me the privilege of cutting his dreads off. I couldn't stand them a day longer. I'm like, okay, if you're going to go into a new season, you know, there's a certain way that you have to walk, you know, and present yourself. And he was like, oh my God, you're going to cut my dreads. And I cut them, and I put them in a bag for him.
That first snip, I was
first
like,
snip.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
But it didn't feel like a release, because I know when Lenny Kravitz talked about he cut his, it was like a
It was. I began to look at myself in the mirror, and I was just so proud of myself. Back to the story with the Chandra Taylor. I went down, LaPortcia, she took me down to the Banana Republic store that was down the way. This woman was amazing. When I tell you, she sold me so much more than clothes. She sold me confidence. She sold me intelligence. She sold me my dream back to me. And she began to put me in these new clothes, Banana Republic clothes. That's all I've worn on everything that I've done. And out of nowhere, I get a phone call from St. Louis Magazine said that they wanted me to be a model or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, a model.
Yeah, I don't like that word, you know, guys. And
come on now.
Yeah, okay, I'll model. Yeah, I modeled the clothes. I modeled the clothes. I modeled the clothes in the Cadillac magazine ad with my wife. Cadillac, as soon as I got the magazine, I took it back to her and I wrote a letter and I said, thank you so much. You just never know what a smile can do. You never knew at all what she was doing, and she was just building up my confidence. I wrote a letter. The Gap Incorporated found that letter, contacted me, and they invited me to Vegas to come speak on stage in front of 1,000 Banana Republic executives this upcoming week.
It's amazing that you have all that you are so good in so many things, but you can't swim. Anyway.
You cannot.
And you can make some good cornbread.
I can. You know everything about us. Hold up. She knows.
We gotta come better
And your
prepared
son
next
can
time.
dance too.
We gotta come better
She
prepared.
know everything about us. The cornbread,
Afternoons
the
on
sun,
11.
and you can't swim, brother.
No, I can't swim.
We're going to speak with some of your students coming up and about the program and how they're making their dreams come true. All right, welcome back to Afternoons on 11. We're joined now by a few of Koran Bolden students this afternoon taking part in the Street Dreams program. What's your name? Where you from?
My name's Travion. I'm from St. Louis.
How's this program helped you?
It helped me to strive for my dream and just be my own person.
So what do? Do you rap, sing?
Yes, ma'am, I rap.
You want to break out something real quick for us?
Okay, here we go. It's like, oh yeah, I finally made it. Ain't do no faking with all my doubts. My dreams I'm steady chasing. My moment waiting patient. My thoughts ain't never fading. To be at the top of mill, I'm steady craving. That's a little something.
That's great. That's great. Positive stuff. All right. What's your name? Where you from?
My name's AJ and I'm from Belleville.
And so how has this program helped you?
It's helped me be the best artist I could be.
So do you sing?
Yeah, I sing.
Well, you like a little Justin Bieber. Go ahead and sing a little song.
'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Ooh.
Wow. 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 Okay, and what's your name? Where you from?
Hi, I'm Simone Sherrill, and I'm from St. Louis.
Okay, and how has the program helped you?
It actually helped me build confidence in myself. I just learned to believe in myself more.
And what you gonna sing a little something for us?
Yeah, I can sing a little something.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready? It's time to shine. Turn on your light. You are a star, ready to go far like a rocket now. Let's count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're on fire. Release it, believe it, achieve it. You're on fire. Go higher, exceed it, succeed it, yeah.
Wow. Man. And you don't want to sing, but what's your name? Where you from?
My name is Isaiah, and I'm from Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
So how has this program helped you?
It helped me be myself and try to, say that you could start young.
Yeah, because you're young and beautiful, girl. You got it going on. All right. Well, we're going to have a look at our final thoughts when we come back. Everybody give these kids a round of applause. It's awesome. All right. Time now for final thoughts. So I do just want to say, just got a message from the track stars. Want to work with all of them.
Oh, really?
Track
Okay.
stars.
Track stars.
Work with Britney Spears, Madonna, all these people want to work with you guys. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so final
thanks.
thoughts.
Final thoughts. I would like to, everybody that's looking, I can get in my zone.
Get in it. You got 30 seconds.
All right, 30 seconds. I would like to tell everybody out there, no matter where you're at in life, I want to let you know that as long as you believe in yourself and you start to act on it, anything can happen. Don't give up. Right now is not the moment to give up in your life. I'm telling you, you could be an entrepreneur. Your application is going to get pulled if you don't have a job. All I'm telling you is that if you believe it in your heart, you believe it in your mind, you can have it. You can hold it in your hand.
Koran, thank you. All right, thank you for watching. I'm April Simpson. We will see you tomorrow.